your next step. Your next step is the process. The process is very important. You already know that there are different levels of involvement. You should know about it. I think it's on page 20 in this book as well. This session is here to enable you to become involved at the entrusted level. Okay, that's what you're aiming at. So the following list will be a complete list of actions you need to be taken. There's 3 specific steps. The first is you must complete and sign and hand in a partnership information document. It's basically an application to become an official member to the organization. You're already part of the body of Christ and you're already part of the local church on a relational level, but we want you to formally request to become part of the church on the organizational level. This form is a summary of all the info we might require. If you've already been in the church a long time, it's probably not going to have a big list because most of the stuff is already on the system. It's also important for you to know that we want you to complete a commitment form. That commitment form is called a partnership commitment form, and its purpose is basically to challenge you to always be growing. We want to prepare you to do the work of ministry, and therefore you have to continually grow. We want you to sign a standard commitment form. It's an online link. There's some reference to it in this book of what it should consist of, but you will see the online version and you can just click it. It'll be emailed to you and you can follow up and fill it in and commit to it. So this is not a binding contract. What this is a expectation. What do we expect of you as a believer? We don't expect of you a lot of stuff. We expect that you must grow because that's what God expects, and that's what we can expect from you. All right, and lastly, then you will be notified then of your official membership to the organization, which should not be a big deal. Basically, we just want to confirm your information, make sure you have all the right information, and that you're not part of a group as the Freemasons or Illuminati or any of those private or secret organizations by simply asking you if you are. Okay. The commitment you can find on the next page, and it basically gives you a summary of what it's about, and obviously it's a commitment to the 4 pillars, as you might imagine. All right, and then the next page will give you a list of the challenges that will be before you on the entrusted level. Those are important challenges. There's about 10 of them, and they are obviously aimed to grow you to the entered level, and we're excited to see you like that. For instance, there's stuff like hospitality challenge, getting involved in a team. You have to do roots groundworks, just like seed groundworks, but on roots. There's obviously you have to identify some spiritual gifts, and you have to complete an inductive study of the book of James, I think, yeah. And obviously you're going to start leading services. The part of leading services are important, and you're going to have to assist in outreach and disciple people through CTN 1 to 4. So those are important stuff. There's a few others, but those are the ones we're very excited about. There's evangelism challenge as well. So we believe that all of these challenges are to grow you towards spiritual maturity. Don't settle down. You have not arrived. There is a lot of growth awaiting you, and you have to get going. On the next page, you'll find a list of the complete list of the levels of involvement, and next we will take a look at the closure and end of the session.